Real estate brokerage is the business of bringing people together in a real estate transaction. A real estate broker is a person or company that buys, sells, exchanges, or leases real property for others for compensation, or by a real estate person, a sales associate who conducts brokerage activities on behalf of the broker. An appraisal is the process of developing an opinion of a property's value, typically market value, based on an established method and the appraiser's professional judgment. Licensing or certification is required for many federally related transactions, and many states require licensing or certifications for other transactions as well. Property management is conducted by a property manager, a person or company hired to maintain and manage property on behalf of the property owner. The property manager's work depends on a management agreement, and the basic responsibility of the property manager is to protect the owner's investment while maximizing the owner's financial return. Financing is the business of providing the funds that make real estate transactions possible. Through loans secured by a mortgage or a deed of trust on the property, with funding provided by commercial banks, thrifts, which includes savings associations, credit unions, mortgage bankers, and mortgage brokerage companies. Subdivision and development involve splitting a single property into smaller parcels, subdividing, and constructing improvements on the land, development. Home inspection is of interest to both purchasers and homeowners, and an inspection report will show results of a thorough survey of observable property conditions. A state license may be required to be a home inspector. Real estate counseling involves independent advice based on sound professional judgment regarding how to sell, buy, or invest in property. Types of real property include residential, commercial, mixed use, industrial, agricultural, and special purpose, which can be privately or publicly held. Discrimination is prohibited by federal law in housing and related services. The real estate market reflects the principle of supply and demand, influenced by the uniqueness and immobility of parcels of real estate. When the supply increases relative to the demand, prices go down. And when demand increases relative to supply, prices go up. The factors affecting the supply of real estate include labor force availability, construction and material costs, government controls, this is environmental restrictions, land use policies, building codes and zoning, monetary policy that impacts interest rates, and the money supply. Factors affecting the demand of real estate include population, demographics, and employment and wage levels. Home buyers can benefit, when available, from tax deductions, exclusions of gain on the sale of a home, and tax credits. Advantages of real estate investment may comprise a high rate of return, control over the investment, property value increase over time yielding equity buildup, leveraging of funds to provide greater purchasing power, and the tax benefits depreciation, deductions, and the use of property exchange to avoid taxation, and capital gains, income from the sale of a property. Disadvantages of real estate as an investment includes its lack of liquidity, so that it may take a long time to convert into cash, and the fact that it requires active management to make sure it is being managed properly.